Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back to the recap. This week, I had to go down to the Fort Pierce VA clinic to get a test done. And I went down there, and I'll tell you what, I had been down to Fort Pierce for the VA, I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. And they've moved. They got into a brand new facility, and I'll tell you what a terrific clinic this is. They have a lot of specialties. You know, where Vero Beach doesn't have any. I really, had I known what I was going to see, I would have shot a lot of video. I didn't, as it turns out, I didn't shoot any. But I was very, very much impressed with the Fort Pierce clinic. Now, this weekend, we've got the Fellsmere Frog Leg Festival coming up. The weather has been sort of nasty, problematic down here in Vero Beach. I don't know whether I'm going to go over to the Frog Leg Festival. I'd like to. Normally I cover it every year. And it, just like always, it's within a few weeks of Bark in the Park, another thing that I cover all the time. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, or I'm gonna want to do it this year. Uh, I'll check it out. Now, I don't. I really don't have any more news this week, and I was thinking about it. And it turns out I've been doing the weekly recap for 14 years. I started in 2009, and you may recall I started it on Vimeo, not on YouTube. And then for whatever reason, 5 or 6 years ago, I terminated the Vimeo account, and I lost everything that I had ever put up there. And I think it was something like 1,000 videos, not just recaps, but all kinds of other stuff. And fundamentally, it's all gone. So I started with doing a recap on YouTube in 2018, and what I've done is I've put links in the at the end screen here, so that if you want, you can check some of the oldest ones that I have up here on YouTube, and they're in the Bronx, I think, for the most part. But anyway, if you want to see what I thought was news back in 2018, you click on one of the links at the end of it, and that's kind of like all I got to say for this week. Next week, it could be I've got total coverage of the Fellsmere Frog Leg Festival. Otherwise, I'll be shooting for something else. I really don't want to be rehashing old news. I mean, I don't know who's interested in it, but if you are, you can click on that stuff. And once again, I'll see you next week here on YouTube, and on the weekly recap on YouTube. And everybody, take care in the meantime. See you.